Hey, what's up, bootstrappers? This is Ryan Nickel, the Bootstrap King with Mrs. Bootstrap.
The Bootstrap Queen.
We are just coming back from a beautiful date. We're going to do a family date with our kids tonight. We're going to have a fancy dinner and teach our kids what it's like to have a nice fancy dinner. But yeah, her and I got out on a date. But anyway, I wanted to share with you a little coaching tip here. So this morning I was coaching with one of my students, and it dawned on me that, man, it's so easy for them to think that the grass is greener on the other side. And I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Acre of Diamonds. In case you're not, just a quick little recap on the Acre of Diamonds is that there was a guy that was just in love with another piece of property, and he wanted it. And the guy that wanted it finally relented, and they swapped properties. And in doing so, the guy that took over the guy's property who wanted to switch properties, so,
I'm confused.
yeah, everyone's all like, oh my gosh, what is he talking about? So, Johnny didn't like his piece of dirt, and he wanted Bobby's dirt. And Bobby finally relented and took Johnny's dirt. Well, as soon as Bobby moved into on Johnny's land, he discovered as he was, digging around that there was diamonds there, huge diamonds. There's diamonds everywhere, and Johnny missed out on a huge opportunity. And that's kind of what was happening with this coaching student. And I'm like, man, there's gold in your own backyard, and you don't even realize that, or diamonds, keep the analogies all on par here. But I mean, there's diamonds in your whole backyard. Because she's like, oh, you're so lucky that you can go. You work in this area, and you're so lucky that you can work there. And I'm like, honey, there's money to be made in your own backyard. You just have to know what to look for. And she's struggling. She's not just following my advice. She has like 3 other people that she's coaching with. And I'm like, why would you pay a coach and then go pay 3 or 4 other people, and then you're getting conflicting information? So anyway, I had to set her straight. And with that said, I'm gonna take a little segue here, little housekeeping. I want to say thank you to all of you that took advantage of getting my latest book at cost. We're done with that offer. That offer is no longer on the table. I'm only going to be saving that exclusively for my coaching students. And also the deal that was on the table of you bringing a deal to me and we partnering and I teach you the business, that's no longer on the table either. That is only exclusive for my paid coaching students. And if you want to bring a deal to me, I'll pay you a referral fee. I'll cut you in on a little bit of the cash flow, but that's no longer something that we're going to operate going forward, just because my time has become extremely scarce between working my own deals and, of course, the coaching students that I am currently helping onboard. With that said, going back to this person, and I want to share this nugget right here. This nugget, I talked to another guy that does a lot of business, a lot more business than I do. He does 7 figures a year. I do 6 figures a year. And this 7-figure earner told me, he's like, dude, what I'm about to share with you, he told me to keep very, very close to my vest. He said, I would not share that with anyone other than those that pay you a nice monthly fee. And there's a cop right there. So we're just gonna, no wonder everyone's like slowing down, like, really? Yeah, go ahead, dude. Pass me by. Yep, there you go. Peace. Especially since I gotta get over to the. Well, I got 3/4 of a mile to get over. If I don't, the homie wants to speed up on me. All right, cop leaves the vicinity, and all of a sudden everyone's a lead foot. The cat's away, the mice want to play, huh? All right, we're good now. All right, we're back. And thank you for that.
Okay, you can tell him why I'm telling you that.
All right, now we are back to our regularly scheduled program here. So here's the nugget for those of you that hanged on the entire time.
This is getting so much better.
That stood with me. So I need a comic relief over here. Yuck. So here's the piece of information. All right, when I've gone back and I've looked at the deals that I've done over the last 3 months, from November, December. I didn't do anything in November, actually. Scratch that. November was a blank month for me. But in December, so it's the last 4 deals that I've closed that were this particular way. Closed way more than 4. But in December, January, and again this month, the deals that have made me the most amount of money, by far, are skinny deals. They are these skinny deals, but they're not just any skinny deal. They are the skinny deals that are upside down. But not just that. They're not just skinny.
There's more.
They're not just upside down. These are the skinny deals that are upside down and skinny, since skinny twice, and they've been modified. Let me tell you this. If you have a way to search, I'm not going to tell you how, that's for my coaching students, but if you have a way to search for modified, upside down, or underwater properties that are in default, that's the trifecta right there. That is your diamonds in your own backyard. That is the trifecta. I'll say it one more time. Skinny is a given. So it's underwater, it's been modified, and it's in default. Those three things will make you a lot of money right now in this market. I can tell you on average right now, I'm cash flowing $380 a month per door. Do the math. 3 houses is $1,000 a month. 6 houses is $2,000 a month on top of the down payment. I just got $15,000 as a down payment on the house that we just sold on the 5th of this month. Last month I only got $5,000. I'm not crying the blues on $5,000 because I'm cash flowing that one almost $500 a month. I take it back. It's like 4 something. It's almost 500, but it's like, it's like 460 something, 464. I'm telling you, you're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future. And after the market crash that we had in 2008, 9, and 10, there are deals out there, just like what I told you, that people are starting to default on again for one reason or another. So, that's it. That's all I have to say. I went against what I was advised not to tell, but that is some serious nuggets right there. Some gold, some acres of diamonds right there for you guys to go into mine. Go mine that stuff all day long, and you will not be sorry one bit. All right, I'm Ryan Nickel. I'm going to spend some time with my lovely bride, Mrs. Bootstrapper. Mrs. Bootstrap. In fact, she's the one that came up with my license plate, BT Strap. I love it. Quick story, actually.
That's not all, folks.
That's right. I was out looking at a house last week, and I just couldn't help the family. There was a lot going on in this family, and they had already brought in another investor, and he had already stripped their equity. But anyway, she's like, how'd you get started in this business? And I'm like, oh, you don't even want to know. I was broke, I was homeless, I was on food stamps, it was a big old mess. But I bootstrapped myself to success. And her husband had just walked in, he was outside smoking a cigarette. He's like, yeah, he has a truck outside, and it says Bootstrap for his license plate. I was laughing, and apparently no one else is laughing, but that was funny to me. So yeah, I bootstrapped this thing, and what I just shared with you is exactly how you can bootstrap it yourself. It doesn't take very many deals to get to a monthly cash flow where you can retire yourself and not have to work if you're working. All right, now I'm Ryan Nickel. You'll have a great day. Enjoy your Valentine's with your loved ones, and I'll see you later.